Hello there, it is Kelly the Car Mom, and today I am so excited because I am doing a 2022 Grand Wagoneer tour. Now, a little bit of housekeeping before we get started. This is someone's personal car. It was a special order and they haven't even taken delivery of it, but Dave Sinclair has been amazing here in St. Louis. They're letting me do a tour of it. That being said though, since it's someone's personal car, I didn't want to risk putting car seats and strollers and driving and everything like that. So we are just going to be doing a tour of everything on the interior and exterior, kind of talking about the differences between the Jeep Grand Wagoneer and just the regular Wagoneer. I have done an entire Wagoneer video when I brought car seats, stroller, cups, I drove it, I did everything. Those videos will be in the description box below because the only real difference between the Grand Wagoneer and the Wagoneer is a different engine in the Grand Wagoneer and a lot of freaking interior upgrades. So as far as car seat setup is concerned, it's going to be the same no matter which car you do. So that's why I thought we would just kind of get into the nitty gritty and look at the things, really just explore the interior. So that's the plan. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Kelly, I'm the Car Mom. I review cars for moms and for families. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below about which car I should tour next. All right, that was a lot. Let's get started. So the Wagoneer I did was the Series 2, had an MSRP of $73,000. This is a Grand Wagoneer with an MSRP of $111,000. It's about $40,000 more. So the question is it worth $40,000 more dollars? Now again, you are getting the bigger engine. It's still a V8. It definitely has some more power, but I'm going to really tear apart this interior and see if it is all that in a bag of chips. Because at $111,000, let me think what I could buy with that. About 2.5 Hyundai Palisades, a Lexus, about a Lexus and a half, and an Escalade. Could buy half of a G-Wagon. I could buy a lot of things for that much money. A house. So I want to see if it's all that in a bag of chips. Let's start with the exterior. So the first thing I'm noticing on the Grand Wagoneer, I'm already just seeing so much more chrome. I'm actually loving the chrome. I guess that's what maybe what was missing about the exterior, because we'll get to that in a second. But as far as our front grille is concerned, I'm loving just all of this chrome. We're doing this great red metallic color today. I don't know. Normally I don't love cars. Guys, in person, she is working for me. I'm so excited about it. Beautiful, beautiful front end. I mean, it looks like the Wagoneer. It's the same car, but this one's just got just kind of zhuzhed up. You know what I mean? Moving along to her side profile, this is where things get fun. Loving the body color right here. The wheels are beautiful. They're huge. They're darling. They're two-toned. They say Wagoneer. So cute. Moving along to her side profile, this is what I'm liking. I did not like the round windows in the Wagoneer, but for some reason, this chrome and this red, this combination is working for me. I think this looks so beautiful. I love the Grand Wagoneer badging right here with the American flag. I think that is just beautiful. This one's fun. It's got electric running boards. So the Wagoneer had running boards. These electric running boards come out automatically to really make it a breeze. You could do some step-ups too. Do a little workout in the parking lot. All right, moving down here, just some beautiful chrome. I mean, look at those running boards. They're absolutely beautiful. And then we move to her back end, and I'm telling you guys, she just looks freaking good. This red chrome and then black, this looks so beautiful. It's kind of G-Wagon vibes back here. Is anyone else getting that? I mean, I can't believe how much more I like the chrome than I did on the regular Wagoneer. I love I think this back end's beautiful. I love all the black right here. And even the Wagoneer letters, they're so freaking bougie. Look at this. They're silver, but then on the side, they're a bronzed. I mean, you know what it is? Do you know what it is? It's freaking stunning is what it is. I'm really excited about it. This is the Series 3. I mean, it's the tip of the top. Wow. Let's get in that interior. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're gonna freak. Look at this interior design. It is beautiful. I'm gonna tease you with the door panel, okay? We have got some of the most beautiful elements ever, including, look at this wood paneling. Is this not totally reminiscent of the old Wagoneer? That is so freaking beautiful. I can't believe how much I'm liking this. And if this was done poorly, I would hate it. It would look outdated, it would look stupid. It is absolutely stunning. I love the contrast stitching that we're getting right here. And then we go into some great piano black, which is kind of fingerprint city. I'm gonna be honest, this whole car is kind of fingerprint city. So That's something to note. That's not my favorite, but I think this wood against the contrast stitching is absolutely stunning. We have all the bells and whistles, like I told you. Power seats with heated, ventilated, and freaking massaging. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Nothing would elevate like the carpool pickup line like a massaging seat. Do you know what I mean? Love it. Okay, let's talk about our side cubby. Oh, where's my cup? Pause. I feel like I'm every car manufacturer's worst nightmare because they're like, look, it can fit a cup. And I'm like, but can it fit my cup? Alas, it cannot. But that's okay because I'm the problem, not the car right here. A Starbucks Grande all day long, my friends. Wow. I mean, just look at like the detail. Oh my gosh. Let me just sit here a minute. The detailing in here is just beautiful. Like, come a little closer. Look at even the vents like this. They're that same kind of two-tone that we noticed on the Wagoneer. It's like that bronze and the silver and the black. It's just absolutely stunning. I am so excited about it. It's got the Macintosh sound system. Audio is absolutely incredible. Then we go into my steering wheel, which is just so beautiful. Again, contrast stitching, that like cherry colored wood, red Wagoneer, these beautiful just buttons. I love how flat the steering wheel is right here. It's just absolutely stunning. We are here in just the pinnacle of luxury, and that is the driver and passenger seat of the Grand Wagoneer. And it's honestly feeling like an experience. I'm really having some fun right here. So again, I'm just like loving the interior design. Even like look at the detail of like our stop start button has like a little bit of like leather on the outside with the contrast stitching. I mean, talk about thinking of it all. So cute. Then we move into the screens, and like 75 inches of screens is in this vehicle. Again, fingerprint city. It's a little anxiety producing, but there's so many bells and whistles to break down. I'm honestly could like spend all day in here. Starting heated seats, ventilated seats, massaging seats on the side right here. I'll get those on. High, medium, low. I mean, yeah, all the things. They even have like different names for the massaging, something called waterfall, lower back, extended, rock climb. Feels pretty good. Wow. A hidden compartment. A hidden compartment with a wireless charger, with a 12 volt, with 4 USB-C. I'm sorry, look at all these USB-Cs. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. I love a hidden compartment. Wow. That's so freaking cool. All the bells and whistles, all the standard safety features. It even has auto hold in this one. I think the Wagoneer didn't have auto hold. This one has auto hold. That's exciting to me. If you don't know what auto hold is, essentially when activated, it will hold the brake when you come to a complete stop, so you could like take your foot off the brake. Okay, let's get back up here. I'm getting a little distracted. This is all over the place. I'm sorry. That's kind of just how I am. Okay, this is the home page. This is all customizable though. So like we have our map, our audio, our phone, but like you can change this to be other things. Let's go to vehicle. This is where some fun things happen. A lot of really fun things you can do from up here. Like for example, I just even like the fact that I can get these headrests to fold down by using these buttons. So Betsy, why don't you face the camera back there at the third row headrest? Ready? So like that's really nice to me, because then like if you like couldn't see something, or like if you had to put those seats down or something, you can easily do that. Also, this is the exciting part. This is what everyone's talking about. A fam cam. A fam cam. And I love this for so many reasons. One, if you look at the angle, this is different than some of the other fam cams out there. You could see a rear facing child in this one, which is so exciting to me. That's so amazing. Love, love, love. You can also turn on your surround view camera from here. I mean, hello, love it. Basically, like, what can't you do? There's Alexa, you have an assistant. I also love, love, love the rear view camera. You've seen a rear view mirror. This one has the rear view camera. This is so important to me because when you have people in the third row, it can really start to affect your visibility. So being able to quickly slap this forward and actually see what's behind you, I think is absolutely awesome. You can also drive with this on too, which some people could find distracting, so maybe don't do it all the time, but I love that like in a pinch you could do it. I think that's awesome. We just wanted to like show you guys the fingerprint city that's happening. Do you want to know what this is like? Let me give you a metaphor. Is that the right word? You know when like it snows and like it's so beautiful like while it's snowing and you're like, wow, the snow's so beautiful. And then you know like the next day after all the snow is brown and it's melting in the Target parking lot? That's what this is. It gets so beautiful and then like this is brown snow in the Target parking lot. And it's a bummer. Okay, let me break down some more features. First of all, we have 2 cup holders and a phone cubby. One thing this car's missing is 2 cup holders right here. And honestly, there's even space for it. So that's just honestly a little bit rude. I'm taking it personally. Love this little cubby. What's in there? A USB, a USB-C, just enough place to put like an iPhone 11. Like that's just, we love to see it. And then we get into my center console. This one even has the fridge box. So it's not quite as big, but it's refrigerated. Okay, and then finally, I even have a screen right here, which is like so crazy to me. You know, you can do like just like some pretty minor stuff, like control the audio and things like that. Honestly, seems a little extra to me. Like, you know, at some point it's like, what's the difference? You know, like change it here or change it here. What's really the big deal? So as far as like my seat comfort is concerned, just like the overall aesthetic of the seats, it's not disappointing. Beautiful headrests, contrast stitching, Series 3 badging, amazing quilted textured leather that just like really hugs you. So freaking comfortable. The seats feel amazing. I mean, they really do, guys. I freaking love this car. It's just like again, do I think $111,000 is a ridiculous amount on a car? Yes, any car. But like this is just as luxurious as an Escalade to me. Like I'm not feeling like I don't understand the price point because other cars sell for this amount of money and like this one's competing with them. So I think it's great. I think it's super luxurious. Oh, it's a 20-way power seat. 20 freaking ways to adjust your seat. Good luck literally ever finding the same position twice. Like if someone messes with your seat, you're screwed. You're screwed. So I am in the second row of the Grand Wagoneer, and when I say I'm living large, I mean I am living large. What do we have? Sunshades. Love to see a sunshade. Same beautiful interior design, absolutely love it. Some side cubbies down there, Macintosh sound system. Only thing that kills me about this car is they put the vents down here and then on here, but like give us ceiling vents. Come on, Jeep. You move in here, it's just kind of a little overwhelming. We have Fire TV. You can literally watch like Amazon, Netflix. You can buy, you would just like pay a monthly subscription for Wi-Fi and like you literally have Fire TV. How stinking cool is that? Built in. The only thing I don't like is when they're on the back right here, it can kind of affect like a car seat installation a little bit. So that's just something to be aware of. You might have a little bit harder trouble with the spacing. I don't think it's unreasonable because there's still plenty of room back here, but just something to note. Leather back pockets, plenty of legroom, some vents, 2 USBs, USB-C, an outlet, and a 12 volt. I have a climate control screen right here where I can control my climate control. Honestly, a little extra seems a little unnecessary if I'm being honest. It's just like, this whole screen just to turn my air up and down seems a little extra. 2 cup holders and a phone cubby. Love a phone cubby. And then I have my own freaking center console back here. The storage. With another USB and a USB-C right there. Love that. The panoramic sunroof goes nicely into the second row, which looks amazing. I mean, it is honestly straight up luxury back here. But let's get to the third row and see if like the ambiance continues. Okay, third row access, I love it. It's the same that's in the Wagoneer. There's a button up here. Again, where do I wish the button was? I wish the button was here because children are accessing the third row. So for you to put it all the way up here does not help the 6-year-olds of the world. But if you just hit this button, this fly forward. This is what's called a car seat friendly tilt, meaning that you could access the third row when you have a car seat installed with the lower anchors. But remember, car seats have lower anchor weight limits, so it's not gonna work in every situation. But with this, I also have amazing access and clearance. So let me hop back there. I mean, I have a lot of nice clearance, guys, I'm gonna be honest. I also have my own sunroof back here, which is kind of fun. Not power, but that's fine. One less thing to break. I've got, this is hysterical. I have the tiniest little vents right here. This is all I have. 2 tiny vents, but I do have USB, USB-C, cup holder, and an extra cubby, as well as I have the ability to climb the receipts on either side. So that's pretty snazzy. And I'm comfortable. I'm honestly super comfortable. I'm impressed with my head clearance. I mean, I have a hat on and I'm still like doing good on head clearance. I think I would kind of like to see third row sunshades. I just feel like at this kind of price point, why not? Like, why not just like give me that luxury? I know some of the other luxury cars have it, like the BMW X7, which is a little different animal. Just like something I would add because I feel like it would cost hardly anything. But overall, I mean, I don't know, guys, I'm loving it. I don't know if I'm loving it 40 grand extra because when you think about that, I could literally buy a regular Wagoneer and a Hyundai Palisade for the price of just this car. Something to consider, but it is screaming luxury. All right, let's check out that trunk space, shall we? So with the third row up, here's the trunk space we're dealing with. Pardon, we did not expect to have company. One thing that I think is interesting is, as of right now, there's no extended wheelbase for the Grand Wagoneer. So like, this is the most space you're ever gonna get. So if you're like, oh, this isn't enough trunk space, sorry about you. That's all you got. We've got a very shallow little storage compartment down here. But besides that, I mean, it's actually a pretty decent trunk space. It's pretty comparable to like every other car on the market, so it's not like winning any awards. But I do like that we have the ability to put down the seats. Oh, and the second row. Oh, it's always like reading hieroglyphics here, I swear. I also love that it's a press and release. Listen to me, car manufacturers. The moms want to press and release. You know what I don't have time for? I don't have time for that. I need a press and release. And the fact that I could literally put down every single seat from back here is exciting. It's exciting. Wow. You can't put them up though. Okay, you can't put them up. Let me back up a little bit. You can't put them up. I feel as though for $111,000 you should be able to put them back up. That's just me. To close the trunk, it's on the side. Gets me every time. Every time I get in a Jeep, I always forget that it's right there. I always like am about to get riled up because I don't see it up here and I forget it's right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. And again, if you're interested about the car seat setup and the stroller situation, I will leave a link in the description box below for that other video. And yeah, I mean, Jeep, if you're listening and you want me to like drive one for like a couple months just to like really get the vibes, I'll do it. I'll do it.